I remember when making a 360 and realized that the people, friends and family who used to be there were no longer there. I remember when in my darkest moments, when all I needed was someone to talk to, you all shut your doors. I remember turning around and seeing them laughing and making a mockery of my situation. I remember finding them secretly adding fury to my fire, making stories and spreading lies, while to my face pretended to care. I remember having only my children like companions to talk with and everything social. They were small and didn't understand much, and despite my best efforts to shield them from the situations, they were smarter than I thought. And what was much more painful was when my little innocent ones would ask for the people who were supposed to be around me in times like these, and they saw no one showing up. And even more hurtful when I had to fix the perfect answers to prevent them from knowing the truth. But I still wasn't going to lie. I remember, to everyone's surprise, who knew about our friendship, you blatantly denied me. I remember them knowing the truth, but never defended me, and I had to fight hard to defend myself whilst they stood watching. I remember being denied in the presence of their friends. I was treated like a stranger, like they never knew me. Man, that was humiliating. Worst, when I walked away and heard the laughter. I remember them taking advantage of my kindness, then twisted events to destroy greed. I remember them sabotaging my events, and then I caught them trying to keep doing it again and again. I remember being denied attending my children's PTAs with serious threats, but then I had reached a point where I just didn't care. I remember when I found them supporting the enemy, feeding them with weapons to destroy me. I was just me and my children and God. I remember soaked in tears and wanting to ask him why, but I knew I shouldn't. He's the all-knowing, right? And he already knew, because it was through all those times he gave me songs to console me, a peace and a calm I didn't understand. He kept giving me victories over and over again I couldn't fathom. That's how I knew he knew. He carried me. The same naysayers eventually were returning. Some were saying sorry. Some came and wanted to start being a friend again. But no, you had already lost my trust. I forgave and just moved on. But I still remember. I remember in the presence of patrons, you blatantly and disrespectfully challenged me. What was even sad was it was uncalled for, but intentional. It was meant to humiliate me, but your plan failed. I remember when you discredited an initiative and a strategy I developed, but then I found where quietly sold the idea as yours. I remember a fundraising event when you made me feel like I was a cheat. With everything documented and accounted for, you tried to validate your failed plan, challenging my integrity. I remember when your dishonesty, selfishness, and deceptions took away opportunities from my child. But it was all right. It said, when one door closes, another opens. And that was what happened, which defeated your evil actions. All I had were tears, songs, and prayers. Never shed a tear in the daytime. None was there. Vibrant and strong daily to stand against every adversary. But as everyone was off to sleep and the night became quiet, my body automatically switched on into a different mode, onto a different battlefield. Tears may endure through the night, but joy comes in the morning. That's how my faith in God grew more and more. He showed up mightily. I didn't have to do anything. I was in awe. He overturned every evil action and just kept moving, uprooting and destroying evil people and plans. And the rest is history. Sometimes He doesn't move the people. He moves you. Trust God. Forgive and move on. Proverbs 3 verses 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not to thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. He directed my path. I still remember, but I'm thankful. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. Thank you for your support. Continue to subscribe, like, and share. And absolutely, I'll catch you in the next video.